if you're new here, my name is Sadie. If you like the video, please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. Basically, today's video is going to be interesting. So where shall I begin? Basically, I remembered that I had some hair extensions from my hair before I went to Disney. Before I went away, I had hair extensions. I had a weft, which was like sewn to my hair, if you know what I mean. I'll insert a picture here of what my hair was like. Ta-da! And then before I went to Disney, I had the weft taken out and I dyed my hair brown. It was like the short, because we had to have natural hair to work at Disney. So I had to get rid of the silver, and being in a hot country and like having extensions, like a big heavy weft, it just wasn't something that I wanted to do. So I got my hair extensions taken out, and when the girl took them out, she was like, you know, you could like dye them and put clips on, and then you can just use them as clip-ins, like if you're on a night out or something and you just want some extra length. Well, I never did it. This is my hair. This is the hair that was in my head. And then this was the extra. So it was like a big weft, do you know what I mean? So let's get this out just to show you the hair. So I've decided to dye it and put some clips on it and use it as clip-ins. So that's what this video is going to be, me attempting to not ruin, because look how nice this hair is. Like, I really don't want to ruin it, but also at the same time I can't use this anyway, so I may as well try and make it useful again for me. So yeah, last night I took off I'll show you on this one. Ooh. So across here before was still like the thick thread from where she'd sewn it to my hair, so I just went through and picked off all that thread so they're nice and clean, and today I'm going to go and get some dye and basically attempt to do this. But my biggest, like, if I was just dyeing them brown, I would be confident. I think that'd be fine, but I'm a bit more nervous because my hair isn't all one colour. It is lighter at the ends, especially, like, obviously I have the light bit at the front, but even all the ends of my hair are lighter than the top, as you can see. So I'm going to attempt to, I'm going to buy a brown hair dye and like a caramel kind of hair dye, and I'm going to try and, I mean, freehand balayage is like what we're going for, but I'm no hairdresser, so I'm just hoping to have some lighter bits so that hopefully when it's in my hair it blends better, because if it's all brown and my hair sat on top of it light, you're going to just see my ends, do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm quite excited. A piece just fell out there. There's literally so much hair. So I have 1, 2, is that the same? So there's 2 of those, they would be like 4 clip wefts. Then I have 1, 2, what would be 3 clip wefts. Then I have 2 what would be 2 clip wefts, and then I have the extras bag, which has, some of these already have clips on. I've ordered some brown clips from Amazon last night, so hopefully they're alright. Yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 single clip pieces of hair. And of those, 1, 2, 3, 4 already have clips on. So I have 4 without clips. So yeah, altogether, it's a lot of hair. So I may as well try and make use of it. So hopefully it comes out well. It's also very long. Very, very long. So I'm so excited. So yeah, fingers crossed it goes well. I also already have a bunch of hair dye stuff because I've dyed my hair many times. So I have quite a few of these little brushes. 1, 2, we've got 4 brushes. We've got a fine tooth comb with a separator, which I'd forgot I had. A wide tooth comb. I've also got other combs, and I have a bowl to put dye in. And I'll probably find another one downstairs, just like a Tupperware one, so I can have the lighter colour and the darker colour at the same time. Okay, so I've just been to Superdrug. I'm going to do a little haul of what I bought. Hang on. It's always wonky, this thing. That'll do. So I bought, I'll start with the knot extension stuff. I bought some Got To Be Glued because, you know, heard good reviews, want to try it. I got these lashes because I'm doing one of my sister's friends' makeup at the weekend, so they are for her. I bought a pressed powder just because I don't have a pressed powder at the minute. And then here is the hair stuff, so let's get rid of the bag. I got 2 boxes of this Knight and Wilson Pure Plex Bond Reconstructing Colour Cream. So I got it in 9.03, which is... Max is coming. Okay, so that one's light natural golden blonde, and then this one is 4.0, which is dark brown. So here are the 2 colours we have. So yeah, I think I'm gonna brush through the hair. I've got 2 tubs here, so I'm gonna mix the colours in both the tubs, and this is my work surface down here. Basically have some bin bags sellotaped to the floor. I think I'm going to do the blonde bits first and then do the brown and smudge it in. So then hopefully there's no harsh line because the dark bit will go over the light bit, and then we'll flip it over, do the other side to make sure it's, you know, saturated. And then that's going to be set aside, and then we'll do the next one. My main concern at the minute is whether I'm going to have enough dye for all the hair, but we're just going to have to hope for the best. So yeah, I'm going to get started. I'll probably just time lapse, so wish me luck. Okay, so first thing, I didn't wear the gloves because they give you, like, you'll know if you've ever used box dye, they usually give you like the baggy plastic gloves. Pardon me, I'm out of breath. And I feel like when you're doing, like, trying to do something precise, you don't have as much control with those gloves. Like, you end up touching things that you didn't mean to and stuff like that. So I did it with my bare hands, so yeah, try and just look past that. I also ran out of brown towards the end, so this top piece would be a 2-clip weft, but I only had blonde left, so I just put the blonde over it, because if I need to, I can go get more brown and, like, just do the top. but I managed to do all the other wefts. I didn't have enough to do any of the singles, but I did the wefts. So we've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 full wefts done, and then one 2 piece that's just blonde. So I'm leaving this 45-50 minutes, and then I'm going to start rinsing them, and then we rinse, and then we use these. So we have not that one, rinse, then we use the bond reconstructing treatment, and then we use the conditioner. So that should help keep the hair really nice and soft. So yeah, that's the next step once it's been the time. Okay, so the hair is very high up. The hair is rinsed. I'm sorry, you can see the mess behind me as well. Here it is. I'll show you. I'm unsure how it's looking. Like, it looks overall okay, I think, but I can see some spots where, because I was trying to make the brown last through all the wefts, there's bits where, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see, but can you see there that I've missed spots? Do you know what I mean? But I'm wondering if, when it's all dry and in my hair, if you'll even be able to tell, because like it will be this way round. You can't see it. So we'll see when they're dry, but I'm going to hang my extensions and let them dry. Oh, how can you do this? Let them dry like naturally. So I'm using as least heat on them as possible. I'm trying to get it the right balance so it hangs. There we go. So we're going to just hang them all like this and let it air dry, which means it's probably going to be tomorrow when I come back to show you the dry result. So yeah, I'll see you then. Okay, so today my clips arrived, so let me show you one. Here are the clips, just brown hair extension clips, and I'm going to sew them onto the hair. Here is the hair, which you can see how patchy it is. I don't really know what to do. I should dye it again, but I also really can't be arsed to dye it again. But I'm going to sew the clips on, and then when the clips are on, I can actually like put it in my hair and see how bad it looks. And also like style it, because obviously right now it's all frizzy. But you can see how patchy it is up here. For goodness sake, if only it had gone through properly. But maybe you won't tell, I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So I'm going to basically sew the clips on, and then we'll continue with the process. Right, people. Sewing these clips on is taking forever, and I still have let's see, one clip left to sew, but I mean, it's super frizzy because I still haven't, like, it's just been air dried and not anything else. But I feel like if I style that, it might be okay. Like, don't get me wrong, the colour's not perfect. Look, when I come up close, you can see my hair and the fake hair. But I feel like once it's styled, it might be fine. So I think I'm going to straighten it and then see what we think. So I've just put in that time lapse of me putting my hair up. I feel like I'm declaring this project a fail. I kind of want to say a fail. Like, it doesn't look terrible. I need some better bubbles. Like, this is too much hair for this bubble. I did put 2 bubbles in. Oh. There is a workman right there taking down next door scaffolding, so that's great. Yeah, like, obviously, like, if you ignored the colour, it's fine, but obviously that was the main point. Like, could I get away with that? Could I actually go out with that? I don't know. I'll have to, let me turn around to the back, and then when I watch back this video, I'll be able to tell if I can actually get away with it. So here is it. So sorry about the noise next door, by the way, that's very annoying, but I can't do anything about it. So yeah, that's the end of this video. That is the extensions transformation. I'm not sure how well that's gone, but it'll do for now. And then if I dye my hair all brown one day, then I can just dye them brown and then it'll be sound. But yeah, thank you for coming with me on this attempt to salvage my extensions. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. This has taken me like 3 days to do. And subscribe before you leave. I'll link my Instagram and stuff down below if you want to follow me on there. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.